Hey everybody, it's all college football all the time, and today we're going to be reacting and talking about the Oregon Colorado game that has everybody excited or offended. So let's get into it. Let's turn it down a bit. That was Noah Whittingham, pretty sure. That is insane that he's almost tackling and they can throw it like that. That was to the point where they wanted to send a message with all of the stepping on the Ducks logo. That was ridiculous. Stepping on the Ducks logo. Talking crap. Trying to take over the whole field before pregame. Everybody knew that they shouldn't have done that. Not to mention everybody in the media thinking that Colorado was going to win just because Coach Prime is the coach. Ignoring the fact that, you know, Oregon's better at every single position. That dude is going to be a first round wide receiver next year. He's ridiculous. He's really good last year for Oregon, too. That was like their one good play of the entire game. I mean, Oregon dominated. That was Shedor's problem, was when he would get time to throw like that, because he had a bit of time, if he saw no one open, oh, Troy Franklin, of course. If no one's open, you roll out of the pocket and throw it away. He was just standing there like he was like frozen in time until someone tackled him. Throw it away right there. Oh, Bo's been running less. I will say that. He hasn't needed to, though, so... He's the third string back, and he is really talented. Oh. Yeah, there's no escaping that. That's just the line collapsing. But the thing is, their linemen are like the size of our linebackers. See, this is very misleading, though, because in the first two and a half quarters, until 6 minutes left in the third quarter when they had that face mask, 44 for Colorado did a face mask to Nix, and then they took all the starters out. With like 6 minutes left in the third, they had like 39 yards total. It was like, and there was this crazy stat. They had like, I want to say it was 7 touchdown drives. Or 6, and they only had like 4 first, compared to Colorado's 4 first downs. So they had like 34 or 39 or something total yards, and then they put the backups in, and it took the backups over a quarter to be able to get a touchdown on our backups. We're going to talk about the pregame speech that has everybody up in arms. That has Skip Bayless acting like he's like either a racist or he doesn't like Coach Prime, Dan Lanning, just cuz. So we're going to listen to the pregame speech, and then we're going to listen to what Coach Lanning said on Monday, which I think is the perfect way to end this.
Substance, not flash. Rooted in substance. Today, we talk with our pads. You talk with your helmet, right? Every moment. The Cinderella story is over, man. right? They're fighting for clicks, we're fighting for wins. There's a difference, right? There's a difference.
Oh, I want to go play for him. Like, he's got me fired up. That is the type of stuff you're supposed to do to get your people, to get the players to fight for you. He sounds just like a player coach. Now, let's go to the part of the press conference. Okay.
There's been a lot of talk nationally about your pregame speech and your aggressive play calling. I think Skip Bayless called it venomous vengeance. Just curious what your thoughts are on that and kind of how your words have been skewed a little bit.
What was venomous about that pregame speech besides getting his guys going? I just don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know Skip at all. I've never had a conversation with him. I've watched him enough to know how often he gets it wrong. So, I mean, that sounds about
true.
right. But, I mean, ultimately, here's what I say. We're playing to win the game, right? And you saw a 15-second clip from a window view outside the house of what happens in the locker room, right? I know our locker room. I'm in the house 100% of the time. I know how our players felt going into that game. And I know what it takes to motivate our players. That's my job, to motivate our players, right? He has a job. I have a job too, to get out there and to perform on the field. But inside that house, they felt a certain way. They felt a certain way about a group stomping on the O. They felt a certain way about guys talking to them in the pregame. And I'm proud of those guys because what they decided to do is talk with their pads, right? They didn't want to do anything extra afterwards. They wanted to talk with their pads, and they did that on Saturday. I'm also grateful and can clearly acknowledge that the attention that we got this Saturday, in large part, was due to Dion and what he's doing to college football. And if anybody can't see what he's done for college football and how he's bringing excitement to college football, you're crazy, right? And I said that last week as well. He's done a lot for the game. He's building something over there. I think that's really, really clear. There's no secret there. But it wouldn't matter if I was playing my 10-year-old son on the other sideline. I'm going to do everything I can to win. If I'm playing Bill Belichick, I'm going to do everything I can to win. Did I go for it on fourth down?
That
Yeah,
sounds like the ultimate competitor.
I've gone for it 9 times. Did I go for a 2-point conversion? Yeah, I've done it 3 out of the 4 games this year. And if we play again tomorrow, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to do everything I can to win a game and everything I can to motivate my team. So, that to me is classless. What he's saying there, but I'm not really worried about it.
See, here's my thing is that, like, anybody who knows Oregon knows that they go for 2 and they do coverages like that where they do the snap and they have the bunch formation over there and they usually have a one-on-one matchup on the right side and like 4 players over there. And if you've never watched Oregon, it will look really odd doing that. But we've ran that kind of play for years. Like, it must have started, like, when Mariota was quarterback for us, which is, like, 2013. We've been doing it for a couple of years, at least. So, I just think it's okay when Deion Sanders, and I like Deion Sanders, and I hope that program is successful, but it's okay when he does it, and he wants to take anything to promote his guys, but when it's someone else and he out Deion's Deion, it's like a huge problem. And no one wants to talk about all the disrespectful things that Deion and not necessarily Deion, but Colorado did to disrespect Oregon. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will have a couple predictions over the next couple of days for the games this weekend. Leave a comment on what games I should review besides the obvious ones. So this has been All College Football all the time, and hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next one.